It's not reacting when Tyr gets close. That must mean...
It's the same as Shuri Hill. The Yulian seal hasn't been unlocked.
I guess we'll have to go look for it. It's kind of a pain.
Alright, gotta unlock another one. We only have 2 pathways to take instead of 3, it looks like. I need to save. I've got so much gold that I just need to spend. A lot of gold that I need to spend. Nothing else with that cutscene? That's all? They were just going to show me that the pinwheel is spinning? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean to me, but whatever. What are we doing here? There are so many enemies lying around. Okay. Alright, I can already tell how this is gonna go. I think I've already figured it out as well. Unintentionally. That should do it. Yep. Alright, I know this kind of puzzle. It's pretty simple. Just takes a little bit of mind work. Do. Well, let's fight some of these things. May as well. Get a little bit of EXP going.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. I've learned Moonlight Tempest. Good job, me. I forgot to look at my cores again. I need to do that. There we go. Look at all this damage. Holy cow. I'm loving it. What are these things, by the way? These, like, random... They're, like, unknown from Pokemon. Like, what the heck? Hey, you. Oh, by the way, like, all of my HP and stuff is gone. Maybe I didn't get healed after that unicorn fight. I don't know.
We're not playing around either.
Did that save point not heal me? Was that save point only one of the escape ones? I thought it was... I thought all of the escape ones were all... I thought all of the escape ones were also the healing ones. I guess not. Hello? Mirage gloves. That sounds like something for Tyr. Indeed it is. Is that Mystic Rod better than the silver one? Oh yeah, it is by a ton. Don't mind if I do. Partisan? No, I'd rather have more phone on attack. Nope. Nope. Alright. Great sword and then Nebulum. Still don't know what Nebulum does. Alright, well, I guess we're good. Let's continue on then. Over 2,000 years. What is it, Jade? The monsters in these structures that protect the Sephiroth seem to share a particular characteristic. Huh? At Shuri Hill in the Zhao Ruins, there are a lot of golems and other artificial monsters. They have spent 2,000 years in here, after all. Living creatures would have difficulty finding food for such a long time. And reproducing, for that matter. 2,000 years. All that time protecting the Sephiroth? And here we are, just barging in. One could feel a certain pity for them, but we can't worry about that. That's what PETA is for. There won't be much point to our efforts if monsters get us now. Yeah, I know. 2,000 years. That is a long time. When was this game released? 2005? I think so. Pretty sure it was. Oh, I turned it off. Rather than on. Okay. So I guess my goal is to not have the pinwheels on? I guess so. Well, alright then. Works for me. What's to the left? Hello? What on earth? This room hurts my head just looking at it. Alright, well those are both on. This room is too big. I don't like it.
Don't get sloppy.
Yeah, guys, don't get sloppy now. Die, you stupid unknown freak of nature. Get out of here. There we go, one down. Nice splash damage there, like hitting everyone with it. Splash damage in terms of the attack and just hitting all of the enemies at once. Well done, Jade. Very well done. My overlimit is ready. I guess I'm going to save that for the time being. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not fought a god general in a while. When was our last God General fight? Dist, all the way back at the falling of St. Bina? Maybe? Wait a minute, did Guy just call someone a hack and then Jade said you're whack? I think I missed something there that I should have listened for. What am I've got to get all 3 of these on somehow. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Wait a minute. I know how to do this. No, this is going to turn them both off. Wait, turn them all off. Well, no, that's never going to work. I've got to turn on 2 of them like this. And then flick this. How am I going to do this? Wait a minute, is this even possible to get all 3 of these on? I don't think this is possible. Like, no matter what I do, I always end up turning one of them off. Like, I don't think there's any plausible way to get them all... You can get them all off, but I don't think there's any plausible way to get them all on with this setup. Because you're always going to be turning off either the middle or one of the side ones. Like, there's no way to stop that. Like, see, look, I can turn them off now, but there's, like, no combination. With only 2 of them being here, there's no way I can hit these and light up all of them. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think you can actually turn all of those on. I'm pretty sure it's, like, legitimately impossible. This one you can, because the middle one is already on, so that makes that plausible. But at the top, they're all off, so there's no way to turn them all on. Is this on or off? This is off right now, isn't it? That bat chased me way too far. There you go. So we've got those on. Oh, hey, the middle one is on up here now, but the other 2 are off. That wasn't like that before, was it? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I don't know what happened. Whatever. Maybe you had to do it from the bottom and then go up? I don't know. Whatever. I've stopped caring. All that matters is that I got the puzzle done somehow, some way. Where is this going? What's the purpose in this? Where does this end up? It doesn't even keep going, huh? I don't understand the purpose in turning that on. The pinwheel is off. This door is shut. Does the pinwheel need to be on? I mean, it's easy to turn the pinwheel on and off, so I may as well turn it on, right? What happens if I turn it on? Alright. Oh, it's got a sideways blast now. Did that open this door? No? The 2 winds collided and are now shooting in another direction. Examine. There's got to be some way to get to that treasure chest. How could we get over there? By flying through the air or something? Yeah, how? I've got wind going. Can I, like, throw Mew into the air? Nope. Can I shoot fire? Okay, well, I mean, I've got the wind going, but how am I gonna, like, fly? There's got to be some way to get that treasure chest. How can we get over there? By flying through the air? Yeah, I get that, but I've got the wind going. What am I supposed to do beyond that? You just keep saying the same thing. Is this just for a treasure chest? Because I really don't care if it's just for the chest. It's probably something cool, yeah. But I don't understand. I've got the wind going, but I don't know of anything that would allow me to use that wind current to fly. I mean, the only thing you can interact with through the overworld is, like, movable boxes, which there are none up there, and then Mew's techniques. And Mew's techniques didn't do anything for me, so I don't know. Whatever, let's just go turn off the other pinwheel. There's probably something fancy I don't know about that would allow me to do that. This path doesn't actually exist anymore. So is it just ready?
The Yulian seal's been unlocked. Now it should respond to Tyr.
If this happens again, we should probably check the devices in the area.
My brother hasn't been here yet.
Does this mean anyone who can use the 7th phonon can control it?
No, the control panel is dormant. Probably because we ignored Van's code when we used the passage rings at Shuri Hill and the Zhao ruins. The passage rings in other lands connected in parallel considered Luke an intruder, so they executed an emergency shutdown.
Then we can't control it?
I think it'll work if Luke carves the commands into it with his hyperresonance.
Brute force, huh? So what should I do?
For measuring the vibration frequency, nothing. But considering the future, we should probably set things up to lower the land.
Should I write something?
Draw a line between the 4th Sephiroth and here, the 6th Sephiroth. Bypass the 5th Sephiroth. That's Exariuth. There's no point in connecting it. Also connect the 1st and 3rd Sephiroth. Beside the 6th Sephiroth, write tree descent, normal speed. And then, activate simultaneously with the 1st Sephiroth descent.
What does this mean?
When we lower the first Sephiroth, the radiation gate, that orders this passage ring to activate and lower this land as well.
We'll inscribe that same order on every passage ring in the Outer Lands. Then we'll give the descent command to the radiation gate.
I see. Then all of the outer lands will descend at once.
All right. Now all that's left is the vibration frequency of the core.
How do we measure it, Colonel?
It's simple. Touch the counter to the center phone stone.
I'll do it. Is this all?
Yes.
Boring. I got all worked up for nothing.
I'm afraid it wasn't designed for entertainment.
Let's return to Sheridan.
That was a little anticlimactic. But hey, if it works, it works. As long as the world is saved, who cares how showy it is? To Sheridan! Things went more smoothly than I expected this time. The passage ring seems to be working properly too. Someone just messaged me on Twitter. Did it affect you at all this time, Tyr? No, not at all. I was probably just tired before. Being infected with miasma. We should really get that checked out. Yeah, we were running through deserts and war zones after all. I'm glad you're fine. Yeah. How about the vibration frequency measurement? Did that work properly? Yeah, looks like it. We gonna get a number with that, or? So now we just have to give that to Eamon. I keep wanting to say Lemon every time I see his name. They might be ready and waiting by the time we get there. Then let us go. The world's future depends on us. Right, we can't afford to fail. We'd best prepare ourselves well. Yeah, time to stop the core's vibration. Let's head to Sheridan. There's gotta be some kind of twist coming up beyond just stopping the core's vibration. Because this game hasn't been going on long enough to be a Tales game. This is what? This is part 80-something? This should be the 3rd video of the session. Probably. Yeah, it should be. So 80 went up last. This would be part 83. Tales games normally go a solid 130 parts minimum, I think. What's the lowest amount of time I've ever had playing a Tales game? I think 150. I know Zillia was in 150. I think Zillia 2 was in like 160 or something. Zestiria was like the longest on the channel for a while. It was like 180. Then I think he got beat out by Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, Zestiria was like 187 maybe, somewhere around there. And then I know Cyber Sleuth is the longest on the channel. It's at like 216. I don't know if there's ever going to be a game that beats 216 that I do on the channel. Then again, I don't know the average length of a Final Fantasy game, and I am doing FF15 in like a month. So that could beat it out, depending. If I actually started finishing all the post games that I start but then never finish, then maybe that would let some other games beat it out. Jade, try not to die, by the way. I noticed you're really low on HP. Everyone is, actually. We should probably get to an inn. Probably do that at Sheridan before we move on with our lives to do whatever's next in the game's main story. Would you die already? There we go.
We're not playing around either.
Magic charge. I like the sound of that. All right. Is this the right way? Am I actually going towards the exit? Yeah, I am. This stupid boar is so fat.